Hey guys, welcome to Southern Gal True Crime. I hope everybody is doing okay. We've made it through another Monday. Hallelujah. It's actually my day. I have Mondays off, so tomorrow will be my Monday. So if I can make it through that, I will be good. But anyway, enough about me. Today I just have a short video for you. I have a cold case missing person case out of Arkansas. Patsy Baker. She went missing in 1999 from Mart Tree, Arkansas. So I will be bringing you all that information as always. I can get everything going here. Nope. Sorry. I always have technical difficulties. There we go. All right. Like I said, Patsy Baker. She went missing from Mart Tree, Arkansas in 1999. On June 3rd, 1999, to be exact. She is classified as endangered missing. She is a white female. She was 42 years old when she went missing. And if she were still alive today, she would be 66. She was approximately 5'4", 110 pounds, brown hair, blue eyes, and her nickname was Pat. Now there are one person of interest in this case, and I'll bring you that information. But Patsy apparently resided in Mart Tree, Arkansas in 1999 because she was arrested for DWI in that city sometime before she disappeared. I couldn't find the exact date of the arrest, but that doesn't really have any bearing on the case. So, and she was last seen leaving a dentist office in Mountain View. Now, you'll ask, how did she get from Mart Tree to Mountain View? We'll get to that. It has to do with the person of interest in this case. But she was last seen at a dentist office in Mountain View on June 3rd, 1999, and was reported missing the following month. Now, I couldn't ever find who reported her missing. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of information about this case, but I still feel it's important to get it out there to you to get that information out. All right. So this is where the person of interest comes in. She had reportedly traveled to Mountain View with Danny Noel Taylor, and they had rented an apartment together. Now, Mr. Taylor, and we'll find out what a nice, pleasant guy he is in just a few seconds. Danny later claimed that Patsy had left him for a truck driver he knew only as Tim. And in 2001, her vehicle was found back in Mart Tree. Now to Mr. Taylor. In January of 2009, Danny Taylor pleaded guilty to second degree in the September 1999 death of an elderly lady. He had beat and smothered her to death in her home and robbed her of thousands of dollars. See, I told you what a nice fellow this guy is and why he is the main person of interest in this case. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Now, to me, 10 years. Now, I don't understand the legal system. I'm not a lawyer. I don't claim to understand the legal system. But to me, only getting 10 years for being convicted of the killing of an elderly lady. Like I said, I'm not a lawyer. Don't understand the legal system. Kind of. Maybe he made some kind of deal. I don't know. But anyway, in my opinion, he is, as I always say, there's a special place in hell for people like him. Anyway, we'll move on. Now, in October of 2005, Patsy's adult son was killed in a motorcycle accident, and she did not contact her family at this time or attend his funeral. So that tells me that, as it says here, she may be unaware of his passing, or she herself has unfortunately passed and just, didn't know, of course. If you're deceased, you're not going to know. Investigators have found no records indicating that Patsy had been incarcerated, hospitalized, or passed away anywhere in the United States since 1999. I find it, in my opinion, highly unlikely that she would have went out of the United States. Could be wrong, but I just don't find it would be likely that she would have left the United States. They know little about her life before her disappearance, and her case remains unsolved. If you have any information regarding Patsy or her disappearance or her possible death, the investigating agency is the Marked Tree Police Department, and you can contact them at 870-358-2024. Now, in 2007, her case was reopened. Once again, there's very little information about that. I just found this one article that came up in the Google search. Like I said, it was published or from February of 2007. And the detective on the case, Jeremy Bond, said there's just some deaths that have occurred around Poinsett County, which is up in northern Arkansas. I haven't been up there in northern Arkansas a whole lot. If I go to northern Arkansas, it's to go to Fayetteville to the Razorbacks game, but this is in the northeast part of Arkansas. Anyway, enough of the geography lessons. And so they are looking into, and in doing so, Mrs. Baker's name has come up, says Detective Jeremy Bond of the Marked Tree Police Department. He says, we're running out of places and we're looking for someone who maybe knew her or knows her or knew her shortly around her disappearance and could give us some information. Now, he goes on to say, police could not say what the exact relationship was between the other cases that raised new questions in the disappearance of Patsy, because those cases are still under investigation and they cannot release any more information, which is per usual. Once again, if you have any information, you can contact Detective Bond directly at, well, no, that's the same number. Never mind. I'll give it to you again, though. 870-358-2024. All right, so let's see if we can get back to the picture of Patsy. So like I said, there is very little information. My slides are going crazy. Sorry. Anyway, I'll just leave them alone. There we go. Stop on that one. Okay. Like I said, very little information on this case, but it is still important to get the word out. With my little channel, I try to do the cases that don't get national attention, cases that there's not a lot on YouTube or in Google searches that come up about. And I usually do cases from either Arkansas, because that's where I'm at, or the southeast region of the United States. But if I find a case I think is interesting and the story needs to be told, I will do cases from all over the United States or all over the world. Anyway, I think that's all I have for you today. Please like, share, and comment on this video. The more likes, shares, and comments it gets, of course, the more YouTube pushes it out. The more people that see it, the better. I'm going to help get the information out quickly. I will also put a link. I got this information from the charleyproject.org. So I'll put a link to that in the description box so you can share that link if you want to. Please, I implore you to. If you like what we do here at Southern Gal True Crime, please consider subscribing. Hit the like button so you get, hit the like button. Hit the like button too. Hit the bell so you get notifications when I upload new videos. I try to upload 2 to 3 times a week, depending on when my job gives me time to do it, because I don't have a set work schedule, so it's just whenever I have time to upload videos. But I always make it a priority when I do get the free time to do at least 1 video or 2 videos to get the information out there. All right, so I will see you maybe Wednesday or Friday again with a new case. I think I'm going to do Once again, if I can find time to get it recorded, a video on Melissa Witt, her disappearance, and the subsequent finding of her body. It is still unsolved. It happened in 1994 into early part January of 1995. So I'm hoping to get that video recorded, edited, and uploaded at least by Wednesday or Friday. So if that would interest you, please check in Wednesday or Friday. Until then, take care of yourselves. Be careful out there. Take care of each other. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.